Hi, this is Greg from Structure Toolkit, and in this video we're going to go through updating old design documents and also showing how to access old module versions. Often when you update to a newer version of Toolkit, some of your existing documents will show up as orange, like the one we have over the left here. This means that a newer version of this module is available, which we can see by hovering over the document we have. If we were to open this module with the default settings on, it would open as the old version. In our case, this module's previous version was 5.09, which we can see at the top left here. We could continue to use this design as the old version, but we would be missing out on new features, code updates, and just general changes. So to convert it to the new version, we'll first knit closed. Then we can right click on it in the project pane. At this point, it would probably be a good idea to make a backup or copy, but in our case, we'll just open and convert. This tells us that a template's been updated, so we'll just click OK. Once opened, the module will now be in the latest available version. And as we can see in the top left, the module version is now 5.10, with the colour of the text to the left also being black again. At this point, you'd then want to verify that your design is still acceptable. If you want to see what has changed in the module version that you updated to, you can click the Info tab in the bottom left and scroll down to the bottom. Here we have a row that shows the updates for version 5.10. If you prefer to have the documents prompt to be updated when opened normally, or even prefer them to automatically update without asking, then there are a few options that can be turned on or off under File, Options, and Document. Down at the bottom we then have a section for conversions. By ticking the Don't Prompt for Conversion off, out-of-date files will prompt for conversion when being opened. If you keep the first option ticked, but then untick the second option, files will automatically convert upon opening. This second arrangement is also the best way to convert many files at the same time. Rather than updating an older document, we might be interested in opening an older version of a module, where we can maybe compare some differences between code changes. Do be aware, however, that it isn't recommended to do actual designs with these older versions, as you will be missing out on all the new features and changes that have occurred since. Using older versions is mostly useful for comparison or checking the methods of old standards. So to access an old version from the desktop, hold down the Control key and click on any of the modules. This will open up an interface with a drop-down to select all previous module versions since version 4 of the software, which dates back to about 2010. What we can do now is select one of these versions, and in our case we'll pick the 2009 Concrete Code version and go OK. As you would expect, the project tree shows this new document in orange, and we can have a look at a glance the differences between the two designs by using the center right pane feature. Another thing to remember when using these old versions is that the default input values are likely to be different. So if you're trying to compare everything, just make sure you've got all the same inputs. That about covers everything for this video. Feel free to check out our website and our other videos for more tutorials and help with using this software. If you have any questions, please contact our support team via email or by calling us. Thanks for watching.